New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio spending tens of millions of taxpayer dollars to end one business in the Big Apple. CEO and founder of OpenTheBooks.com, Adam Andrzejewski, joins us right now with the waste of the week. Happy Friday. Good morning to you.
Hi, Jan.
So at a time when New York City is dealing with a mass exodus and being overrun by homelessness, why is he ending any business?
Well, he shouldn't be ending business. New York needs jobs. They need businesses, and they need a stable business environment without chaos. With New York Mayor Bill de Blasio trying to cancel the Trump organization from all city contracts, he's doing the exact opposite of serving the citizens of New York, taxpayers, and the business community.
Yes, so Adam, tell me about the contracts that Trump had with the city of New York, because it was quite extensive, right?
So he had 3 contracts in Central Park, concession contracts, the contracts to run 2 skating rinks, and the carousel, which is the merry-go-round in Central Park. He had these for years. He took a lot of pride in running these businesses. As a matter of fact, it was part of his public service of giving back to New York City, a city that had treated him and the Trump organization very well. He also had the contract for the Trump Ferry Point golf course out in the Bronx. And this is a Jack Nicholson signature course, and he had made the city a lot of money.
What's interesting is that the mayor's not just trying to end the contracts, he's trying to break some contracts, namely the one you just mentioned there. So the mayor is willing to use taxpayer dollars to break contracts and perhaps spend millions to do so?
And end contracts. So if you talk about the skating rink contracts in New York City, actually a new operator was brought in, the contracts were broken, and the first thing the operator did was raise prices by about 20%. So now it costs a family of 4 rather than $94 to go skating in Central Park. It costs $104 to go skating in Central Park. They canceled the contract for the carousel. So throughout the entire summer in 2021, that merry-go-round, nobody rode it. It was a shuttered business. It only opened here in October. And now with the golf courses, it's going to be a $30 million payment to the Trump organization if they try to cancel the last 13 years of that contract.
And there's quite a few lawmakers and residents who are calling out the mayor on this. And they're not necessarily Trump fans, but they are fans of jobs and not of wasting taxpayer dollars.
Well, it's unlikely bedfellows now that stand in support of the Trump golf course contract. This is a really nice course. It gets visitors from all over the world to come into the Bronx and play golf at the Trump course. And so you have New York Comptroller Scott Stringer, who's a New York resident, and he says this is a bad idea. He's going to have to audit the new contracts and make sure that they're up to par. And they've already found different problems with the new operator that they're trying to bring in. You've got the borough president, Ruben Diaz, and he's against this. He's worried about the 150 jobs that are at stake at the golf course. Many of those employees have been stable at the golf course for years.
And the mayor is on his way out the door, right? So does he single-handedly have the authority to do this?
Well, the latest word and update is the New York State Supreme Court has weighed in, and they have put an injunction on the order to take the contract on the golf course away from the Trump organization. So stay tuned, Jan. This thing isn't open. There's more litigation. And if it goes beyond January 1st, de Blasio has no power because a new New York mayor, Eric Adams, is coming into office and is inaugurated on January 1st.
All right. Adam Andrzejewski, great to see you on this Friday. I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for joining us.